Oh, sweet, Sunblessed Angel. I think that is a snap pick over Glinthawk. I mean, it's actually kind of close because Glinthawk probably ends up winning more games and Sunblessed Angel ends up not actually getting cast or ever coming up in my experience, but I don't think anybody in the universe would take the Sunblast, the Glinthawk over the Sunblast here, so. Okay. Twisted my arm. Contagion Clasp, Arrest. I think Arrest. Well, Contagion Clasp. I don't have anything else to... I got Necrogen Sensor. I think Arrest is better for my deck. I think that's correct. I'm not going to poison anybody or use up a bunch of mana to kill one thing when I can just arrest it. Yeah, Arrest is better for my deck. I just hate seeing Contagion Clasp go by. It's hard to do. Sorry. Tumble Magnet or Scrap Melter? I think Scrap Melter here. I like Scrap Melter. He's cool. I need creatures at this point, so... Surprised that other Kemba Skyguard didn't come around in pack 1. Well, I love Scrap Melter, so... I'll take you over Tumble Magnet. I feel like my deck is done at this point, just... Whatever. Do I want Glinthawk or Glinthawk Idol? I am confused by this choice. I do not know which one I'm supposed to take. I think maybe Glinthawk Idol, because Glinthawk, I'm cycling a Necrogen Sensor. I mean, maybe I do a liquid metal coating on an Oxidizer Scrap Melter and cycle that dude. But I do have a quarter shield. It's nice to get Glinthawk in super early sometimes. I got enough artifacts. Huh. Glinthawk or Glinthawk Idol? Glinthawk or Glinthawk Idol? Fuck me. I think Glinthawk Idol, really. I think so. I don't know if that was right or not. But now I have another chance for a Glinthawk, or I could take a Mana Mirror. Mirror or Idol? I'm still super cheap, except for my one freaking crazy card. I don't think I'm that dependent on Mirror for this deck. It's fine. I feel like my deck is done. What is the most annoying thing here for my done deck? Our Battle Gear or Darksteel Sentinel or Acid Web Spinner. Still kind of low on creatures, to be honest. Could pick you up. You might come in handy. Sure, why not? Don't need to go all hate drafty. Definitely don't need 2 of these in my deck, so take you out. Grab an on-color Mana Mirror or a Chrome Steed. On-color Mirror, I think. Other dudes. Double Chrome Steed is decent. I'm still pretty on the cheap side. I don't feel like I am that desperate for cheap artifacts, even with Mirrorsmith. Yeah, I think Chrome Steed is smarter here. Take another Glinthawk, why not? Or just take you out. How many Glinthawks am I playing here? Oh well, we'll let people have their creatures, and I'll have mine, they'll have theirs, and we'll all meet in the center somewhere. See what kind of deck we make from this. Seems like an okay deck. I'm sure it'll be fine. Went a little light on mirror, but this is cheap as far as Magic decks go, so I think it's fine. It's got no Galvanic Blast, but it's got a decent amount of removal, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, kind of counts. Decent removal, decent flyers. Win condition is lots of piddly damage, which seems kind of weak. So I guess the win condition part is kind of lacking. It's more like remove and survive. Hope Sunblast Angel wins. It's okay, I guess. See what we make out of it in a moment when this continues to the deck building portion. Okay. What can we do with this? Get all our requirements in. Our must plays. At least one Glinthawk. Okay, those are at least the must plays. Probably the Skyguard. Let's see. Where can we get on artifacts? Liquid Metal Coating has multiple actions in this deck, so it's worth keeping. Necrogen Sensor can get bounced. Only got to 11 on artifacts so far. Which makes this dude kind of questionable. Especially compared to a Skyguard, which brings health. How many mirror do we end up with? One. Only one mana mirror. Well, I'm going to let that gesticulate for a moment while I think about it and dump the video.